Hi, Mr. Hatcher. This is health terminology. It's for a 10th grade health class. And she is facing a hard time getting programs that correlate with the adopted curriculum. And she doesn't have access to online teaching tools to use with a smartboard like other classes. She has to find programs on her own instead of there being a set program to use with a smartboard. And the first thing I'm using is a smartboard touchpad. And the students are gonna be in a group, and I'm gonna present them with a question about nutrition, and they will discuss, and then they'll answer in their group by writing on the touchpad, and it'll show up on the board. And then the second thing I'm showing is Kahoot. And after going on over the lesson, the students will participate in a game of Kahoot, and they're basically they're all going to be using their phones, and they're going to sign in, and then the top 3 will get bonus points. And then for this lesson, they're going to be split into groups, and then each group's gonna have a smart touchpad, and I'm gonna pull up a Quizlet over nutrition and show them a question, and each group will discuss it, and then they'll write down their answer on the touchpad, and then I'm gonna go over plenty of questions to make sure they understand the concept of what I'm teaching. And when I think that the students understand the material enough, I'll pull up a Kahoot over our material, and then I'll split the class back up and have each student use their phones to do the Kahoot, and whoever finishes in the top 3 gets bonus points added on the upcoming test. And then for the state standards, you got the reinforce and practice habits that promote personal hygiene. They analyze the importance of personal hygiene: ears, eyes, piercing, skin, hair, nails, tattoos, teeth, and mouth. And then to assess learning, we do beginning part where they're answering the answers on the Quizlet for the smartboard touchpad. I'm going to give them a certain number of questions, and then I'm going to grade them by how many answers they get right as a group. And for Kahoot, all the answers are shown. So if I ask them questions, then it'll show how many answers they got right, like 7 out of 10. And the top 3 will get the bonus points too. And technology can be hard to figure out. It took me a while to get the screencast to work, but technology that I'm suggesting is pretty simple, and it literally, the touchpad writes stuff on the board for you, and your students make it. So whenever the students write, it shows everyone's answers, so it's right there, easy to see. And then the Kahoot, super simple. All the answers are there every time they answer, and it shows how many they got right and wrong, and it shows the top 3. And thank you for listening to the mess.